Today I made more progress on my Nether World Eater, and I fully finished my chunk, mine loads of diamonds extremely quickly, find a new way to find notch apples, yeah, we're doing a lot of things in this episode, and build a massive structure for villagers to live in, because yeah, they don't have a home. As again, we've got to load again because I was on a different world because I just wanted to do the intro like that. That seems pretty foolproof to me. I have to go on another world as well, so bear that in mind. Probably every episode will have one of these nowadays. This video's also got a lot of things to do, so we got to mine loads of diamonds. I've got a new way to get notch apples really quick. I'm going to make a massive base for villagers, yeah. And I continue my world eater, yeah. So we've got a lot of stuff in this episode. I need to mine out an entire, fully finish the entire chunk as well. So that could take some time. This episode could be a long episode. Now we've got to quit this episode and go on a new one. Because as I told you, in 1,600 days, there's a glitch on my Xbox. Yeah, I don't get it. And now this is definitely the right world to join on. I'm not making that mistake again. Here we are in the world. I think we spawned in the worst drown farm ever. Yep, we did. This is the worst drown farm ever. And the sun is set, so I'm going to get some sleep before the morning. And I accidentally forgot to shut my door again. So I'm going to do the first task first. So the new way to find notch apples really quick. Basically, I turn on F3 mode and then go in a chunk, and a spawner will tell me where a notch apple is. So if I'm in a chunk and it says there's a dungeon, there's a chance it could have a notch apple in, which seems pretty foolproof to me. But it'll only tell me the dungeons that have the notch apples in, so we're gonna have to do that by ourselves. I've also uncovered a random iron structure. I think this was 2,000-day intro. No, 200-day intro. Yeah, it was. And the golems, they're still trapped on the leashes. Never mind, it actually don't work for dungeons. It works for treasure chests. So there is a treasure chest in this chunk, so we're going to see. So it's telling me under this sand block that I'm pointing to is a treasure chest. And look at that, I was correct. The first one I've got has a notch apple and tons of other treasures. Yeah, let's just see how much we get. But I'm not going to take the wheat because it's pretty useless. I'm going to find tons of treasure chests and see how much notch apples we get in 30 minutes. The second one was a bit of a letdown, only a golden apple, not a notch one. Not to mention the 3 diamonds and gold, and the gold nugget and the gapple as well, because that's useful. Well, I think notch apples are better. The third one's a bit of a letdown. The fourth one's got fish and netherite scraps, but no notch apple. But hey, I got netherite, so who's the real winner? I'm plus diamond. I don't know why I'm taking the fish, I'll just take them anywhere, for why not? Oh my goodness, in the fifth one... Wait, let me do this again. In the fifth one, we got 2 notch apples. Oh my goodness, not to mention tons of other loot. So we got 3 notch apples all in that entire thing from 5 tests. That's really efficient. Now we'll go past the iron box, should you say. Past the portals, bye-bye. And we should find home. There we go. I thought I was lost then, but I wasn't. I'm just a bit dumb sometimes. I'll put the notch apples in the chest. We've got 6 now. Pretty good indeed, isn't it? That's quite a lot, to be honest. Now I'm going to go to the drowned farm to repair all my tools and get a bunch of copper ingots while that. So we'll sit here and wait for a bunch of drowns to come down. Basically AFKing. In fact, it is AFK. I hear the first drown. It should pop down here at any second now, shouldn't it? Yep. Definitely here. Time has passed and we've got lots of drowns right here. He repaired my tools nicely. I got another copper ingot there. Very nice indeed. We got nearly 3 stacks of rotten flesh. Oh my goodness. And 2 tridents. Now I want to make a dedicated shulker box that has all my treasures in. And what better place to put it? And the outside treasure area. Now let's put all our valuables inside. Also got a copper ingot in here. How did that get it there? And also my chest plate. How did that get it? And another elytra. What on earth? I must multiplied it or something. 56 gold in here. I'm going to put the notch apples in and another gapple. Good. Not to mention 3 stacks of iron ore. We'll get that smelted in the super smelter. Right, after I've put these valuables in the chest. Or should I say shulker box, because it's not a chest, it's a shulker box. And it's a red shulker box. I'll put my nether star in as well, because that will look very nice. And all this iron can go in the super smelter for later. Now I think I can get some sleep, because it's raining and it's very dark indeed. Yes, I can. Now it's I don't know actually. 1,000, let me check. Oh, it's 1,300. No. 1,000. It's 1,696 days. Okay, so we've got 4 days left, which is pretty good. Hopefully that's enough. You know that drowned farm in the water? It's all sweet and innocent. But I'm gonna make a second one. It's gonna be a gunpowder farm though, instead of a drowned farm. So it's gonna be better. And then I'll have all the gunpowder in the world. Only for now, anyway. And what better place to put it? Next to the copper farm. Well, it's a drowned farm, but it's basically a copper farm at the same time. I'm just going to use stone bricks for this, and I'm not going to put too much detail into this because you'll probably get the idea. So I'll record when it's done. That's the border done. Now we need to drain it, and then I can put the roof on. I told you I weren't going into much detail with this. And it is drained. I think I used too much sponge. Well, the fact it has worked. I don't get what I just said then, but the fact it works is good. And now all the sponge is removed, and that now is the roof complete. All the spawners placed. I think I'm going to add one more. There we go. That's all the spawners placed in. There's a lot of creepers already. And now these 3 creepers need to move out the way because I'm doing the chambers now. There we go. They're all here now. I'm going to kill them. Do you know what? Come on then. They're all dead and it only gave me 13 gunpowder. What a letdown. Finally, I've blocked it off so the creepers will not spawn anywhere near down here now. Or should I say they won't come down here anymore. That's the entrance going up and down. Perfect. We've definitely made a lot of progress in this video, haven't we? That's the sorting area done, completed, perfect. And now I think I can release the creepers really safely now. And there we go, it's working. All the creepers are falling into my trap. Haha. I'm going to take them all out and see how much gunpowder I actually get. It's still going and we've got more than 20. We got 21, that's good. More than expected anyway. Now I'm going to take all the 21 gunpowder. Make that 34 because I had some spare because I killed the creepers at the top. And then I'm going to turn it into all TNT and see how much we get. 4 stacks and 3 gunpowder is something you don't see every day. Now let's go into the nether and we're going to explode this to bits. Or pieces, should you say. This could lag my game out, but at least it'll get me ancient debris. I'm not going to argue. So we'll go down the hole, although that's very deep. I said that in 1,600 days, I think. We've definitely made a lot of destruction down here, haven't we? That is 1 stack, and I'm going to place all 4 stacks and see what happens, and see how much ancient debris I get. Hopefully it's worth it, and I get like 100 pieces or something like that. Well, not a crazy amount, but tons. I need to be careful the thingy don't light it up, the lava, yeah. Oh, that'll be a massive blow up. That's 2 stacks placed, 2 more to go. 3 stacks placed, and I promise you in the next episode, we will complete this World Eater, and I swear we will, okay? We'll complete the Netherite Beacon 100%. So you'll have to wait tomorrow's episode for that. Or maybe 2 days later after that. Because yesterday we didn't do a video, but yesterday before that we did do a video, so it's good. And that is every single bit of TNT placed. Let's line it up and see what happens. A very laggy game is what's going to happen, definitely. I'll probably get tons of ancient debris let down like that. Now I need to step a far distance because it's going to blow. Yeah, it's definitely... My game's broke. If my world crashes now, it's my fault. Okay. It's doing alright so far. Oh my goodness, we've exploded so much. And we've already got ancient debris showing up. Perfect. We've got 1 piece here. Let's mine it. I just mined up 2 more, so that gives me 3 pieces in total. Imagine if there's only 3 pieces out of all this TNT. That'll be such a letdown. Don't worry, boys. We've got another one. Yes. Just another step closer where I need to be. Nowhere near. Probably right now need to turn my render distance down to 2 because I've got a very laggy game. I don't know why, because the explosion's ended, but I think it's all the blocks that's on the floor and the lava and stuff, so that's why I've got a laggy game. Only 4 ancient debris from that is definitely not what I wanted. We only got 4, oh my goodness. On 4 stacks of TNT, we got 4. Okay, that's a letdown, isn't it? But it'll be fine next time. Because tomorrow it's going to be complete, the World Eater. And what I mean by World Eater is a massive area like this. This is a massive World Eater, so it basically eats the whole entire world. That's why the TNT eats it all. Just to get me simple ancient debris. I wish instead of ancient debris there were netherite blocks. That would be 10 times easier, wouldn't it? And I'm going to get out of here before my game lags out. Okay, up here is definitely less laggier, yeah. So let's go back through our portal. And guess where we're going to spawn? We just got to wait and relax. I know where we're going to spawn. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I need to fix that in an episode, but I don't know how to. Day 1698 we're on, yeah. But we'll be on 1699 in a minute. Well, when I go to sleep anyway. And I actually finally managed to close the door this time. Perfect. Now, you know, villagers, they need a home. And I don't know what to say, but we're going to build a massive house just for villagers to live in. Yeah, they're going to have a much fancier house than me, aren't they? Villagers are the real top dogs in this world, aren't they? I'm going to show you the progress every 2 minutes. So, let's begin. Again, I'm going to use white concrete for this build because it just looks pretty. Like I did for the entranceway on 1600 days. I'm also going to use some spruce logs and use spruce trapdoors for the windows. For decorations. I'm actually going to use an oak door because it just looks better, I think. I'm going to use glass panes for windows as well. So let's get building this massive villager house. Well, I wouldn't say massive. A lot fancier than me. Now, where shall we put this? I would put it where that creeper farm is on the left, but yeah, it's took up all the room. We're going to have to build it somewhere else. What better place to build it than the village? Yes, I'm going to build it in the village. I don't know how much progress I'm going to make on the building today, but I can make a much better entranceway and all that. The villagers will have a much fancier building than me. Foolproof to me. The villager had a free emerald in his chest. I'll be taking that. Just good for my storage system. Or should I say treasure room. I found me green sheep. I don't know how are you still in the village because I released you like 600 days ago and you're still here. Are you kidding me? Also, there's one here. The villagers might have forced you to stay in the building. Or should I say the village? If a new iron golem has generated, more sheep have generated, of course. I think this is as good as ever place to build it, so I'm going to build it right here. I'll have 3x3 pillars going up like this, so it looks nice. I'll have them on the other sides as well. Very nice indeed. Perfect. I think I said destroy an entire chunk in this episode, but we've just not got time today, have we? And I also said get diamonds. We've not got time for that either, but I am going to get them right now. We'll continue this in the next episode, hopefully. No, tomorrow's episode is just going to be completing the World Eater and this. Okay, so no other things apart from the World Eater and this. So I'm going to go back to my house. Continue this in the next episode because we've not got time today, have we? And there's my house coming into view. Now, under me, there's a massive cave with a bunch of diamonds, so I'm going to go under there, see how much we get in 30 minutes. Just went to bed, and that puts us on day 1,700. We have achieved a lot. And one thing I need to do, and that is to change this 6 into a 7. Perfect. Now, that looks much better. Also, this entranceway looks pretty cool indeed, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks very cool. Nearly on 13 minutes of the episode. That's nearly every episode I've gone up to 13 minutes and the end of the episode is that. Let's go into the cave and mine diamonds. And I'm going to do it for 30 minutes. And this was the spot where the massive cave was. So we're going to go down the cave and mine a bunch of these diamonds. We've got more diamonds right here. Perfect. Mine them up in the quicker flash. Already we're like 6 minutes in and we've got 12 diamonds. 1.18 has definitely made caves more enjoyable and fun. A bunch of diamonds right here as well. It took long, but the 30 minutes is over with 48 diamonds. That is a lot of diamonds, isn't it? Now I'm going to head back up to the surface. There is a different way to go in this mine shaft. I found some gold, but that's not important, so I'm going to go back up to the surface. I can't even find my hole that leads up to the surface, so I'm just going to dig straight up. Oh my goodness, I'd find diamonds while mining up. What are the chances of that? That puts us on 54 diamonds. I swear, if we go up to our carrot farm, I'm going to be stressed. Because the carrot farm will break then. Oh my goodness. I was 1 block away from it. And the sun's already gone down. Oh my goodness. Quick. We'll block that up so we'd never fall in it. Quick, quick. We'll shove these 54 diamonds in the shulker box. I would like to continue the villager progress, but we've run out of time in this episode, so we'll finish it. And as the sun sets on this world, that was 1,700 days in Minecraft Hardcore. I crashed again.